Bath R Us is a bathroom remodeling company based in Medina, Ohio. They do bathtub replacements, they do tub to shower conversions, walk-in showers, stuff like that. In March of 2020, my friend Chad Howman told me that he was starting a bathroom remodeling company, and my first thought was like, ooh, not so sure it's the greatest time in the world to do that, but offered my help and said anything we could do to help him with his marketing or advertising, that we were game and ready to go. And he took me up on the offer, and we started promoting Bath R Us in April of 2020, and the business was up and running. When you're starting off and you're brand new, other than some of the basics that everybody knows you need, like a website and things like that, what you really need are leads. And that's what I feel like we really specialize in. And we've had a lot of experience over the years working with a number of other home improvement companies, direct response advertisers who need calls, form fills via their website. They need to get their salespeople out into the homes. Once we knew what Bath R Us's goals were, specifically how many leads they were going to need per month and how many sales they were going to need per month, we went to work and we put together what we do, which is a playbook. And a playbook is really a menu of all of the things that we know or feel really strongly are going to work to deliver the leads and ultimately the sales that you need. With a brand new company that just started, who has a conservative budget, we know for a fact that they're not going to do everything, from the word go, but we want to include it in there so we kind of have a path set out of where we're going to go to. And so we started off, and right from the beginning, there was some paid search and there was some paid social. We helped out with some SEO, and then we also used radio. And the strategy we used on radio was to use trusted on-air personalities to endorse. And in particular, at this time, if you think about, April of 2020, people are, not leaving their houses very much, don't want to really be around other people. But if they wanted to remodel their bathroom, they wanted to invite someone in their house, they had to know that they could feel safe with these people. And so using the on-air host as endorsers on radio, really helped with, I think, a comfort level that was achieved with homeowners to feel like they can invite Bath R Us into their home. And so we got it rolling, and the leads came in and the sales came in, and that just led to going back to the playbook and, hey, what's next? What are we going to do next? And so we added a little bit more radio, and eventually we added some TV, and we started to work on some email campaigns and some other things, and Bath R Us really just shot up to the sky. There are a number of reasons why our partnership with Bath R Us is so successful, and one of them is that the owner, Chad, really has this philosophy of hiring people who are experts in what they do and then allowing them to do what they do best. And of course he's involved. He has ideas of his own and opinions of his own, but for the most part, he says, hey, I'm hiring you to do this, and he allows us to do what we do because we are a true partner. And there is that kind of a relationship. We're made privy to a lot of information. What I mean by that is that every morning, the first thing that we see in our inbox are reports that are automatically sent to us from their lead software that shows us how every source that we're responsible for and accountable for, and sources that we're not, how they're performing. How many leads have come in, how many demos have happened, how many good sales from each media source. And so we can use that information on a daily basis to say, okay, our return on investment or the return on ad spend is tracking where we need it to be. Or if it's not, there's a number of things that we can do. And so we can make adjustments to campaigns, whether it's a minor tweak or whether it's a major undertaking. And that can happen before we even have a meeting where we hear, hey, something's going wrong, we're not getting any leads from this. We've already seen it, we've already addressed it, and we've communicated the changes that have been made. And when we have that type of information, we're able to take it to the next level.